Little dog lost. Little black dog with brown paws and a brown mask and a sweet ruffle of brown fur on her bum just beneath her black whip of a tail. Satiny coat, ears like airplane wings that drop just at the tips. She used to be called Buddy until no one called her anything at all. Hey, you, maybe, or shoo, names to run from. Hello, I'm Marion Dane Bauer, and I'm the author of Little Dog Lost. I'm so glad to be talking to the students from Tashua Elementary School, and so glad that you're doing Little Dog Lost as part of your One Book, One School endeavor. It's a real pleasure to me to have this book used this way, because I wrote it especially with the idea that I wanted it to be read by a wide range of readers. I had been writing for a while. I had been writing a number of books for younger readers, and this is the very first book I ever wrote in verse. And I wrote it in verse especially to make it work well for young readers. I figured that I wouldn't need to write in short sentences if I distributed the words down the page in bite-sized chunks with lots of white space around. It would make it appealing for people who are in the early stages of reading. You might notice that none of the children in the book are given an age. You don't know how old any of them are. And I did that so the older readers could read Little Dog Lost and not feel they were reading something that was for littler kids, because the kids in the book are probably the same age of whoever's reading the book is, and it could work well that way. It's such a pleasure to have you reading my book. It's such a pleasure to have the whole school reading my book. Thank you so much for doing this, for letting me know you're doing this, and I hope you enjoy Little Dog Lost.